Light and life are intertwined. To be imbued with God's light is to truly live. For with thee is the fountain of life. In thy light shall we see light. Jesus Christ is our life and light. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. He is the light that illumines all, that enlightens everyone that comes into the world. If you are a human being, you bear the image of Christ. And if you bear the image of Christ, his light mysteriously touches and affects you, however faintly. It acts to stir us towards itself, resounding like an echo that summons us away from every darkness, or a momentary flash that wakes us for an instant from our gloomy slumber. The effect of the light of Christ is felt even if we do not feel the light itself. Like a clay pot fired in a kiln, then set aside to rest, the pot outside the kiln still feels the effect and glow of the fire and the light, even if its participation in that fire is not direct. Unlike the pot, we must not be satisfied with life outside the flame, outside the light. For we were made for the very light of God, not just for that light's effects. That we were made for light is revealed of old by Christ upon Mount Tabor. He promises that some disciples before they die shall see the heavenly kingdom come with power. He then takes 3 and leads them up, shining forth with a light beyond compare. Flanked by Moses and Elijah, the law and the prophets, he reveals that he fulfills them both, illumines both. But what light is this that manifests the kingdom to come and casts grown men in awe and reverence upon the ground? The church weighed in and judged upon this matter. Some called this light material, like the sun but only brighter. Others saw in this light the light of reason, the rational light beyond the merely physical. But neither light would do. This light that shone from Christ was not material or even intellectual, for both these lights are natural to us, created lights that cannot of themselves heal or save. We need a light surpassing these, a light that made the others but is itself unmade. The light of divinity is what shone from Christ, the uncreated light of God. But how then, we will ask, did the disciples see it with their eyes? Their eyes, their bodies, and their souls were strengthened by the Spirit to partake of what surpasses soul and body. The mystery of Christian faith reveals itself once more. We are saved in soul and we are saved in body, and both, though created and weak, commune with what is uncreated and mighty. God's uncreated light belongs to Christ by right and nature, since he is light of light. He comes in order to fill us with that light. We are baptized into that light. We are chrismated with his light, and we commune in the Holy Eucharist of that same light-bearing body. In the Church of God, we have access to his unending light from every side. The only door left we need to open, to move from our darkness to his light, is the door and gate of repentance. Then the distant stirrings of Christ's light that knocks upon the heart of each will no longer be so distant and so dim. For the repentant heart is a door wide open to that light, which fills and floods and heals and truly saves our life entire.